They said, did he use that baby oil on French Montana? The question is, did he or did he not? I mean, did he or did he not? And see, that's what we have to find out, cause it looks like the game is the one exposing it. This has really left the streets wondering, cause all we know at the time is that Diddy and the game were pretty close, as well as French Montana. So what really went down? Let's get into it. If y'all can recall, in 2001 when the game teamed up with his brother Big Face 100 and got serious with his music career, he made a mixtape, and that mixtape found his way to Diddy's hands. Diddy linked up with the game and was taking him shopping, buying him expensive gifts for 2 years, but never signed him to Bad Boy.
Started kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, damn near. And this Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, your demo, that you know, bad boy, but hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy. I'm like, yo, we ever gonna rap? This nigga like, nah.
I was doing it for 2 years.
Diddy is known for spending lavishly on the new kids on the block, but takes his sweet time to really get into business. There's speculation that he would have to put them baby oils on them before he puts them on the team for real. Now, these are not my words, but this is literally what's out there that the internet has been talking about. So don't y'all come for me. And remember, Usher also talked about Diddy delaying him and prolonging the opportunity for him to join Bad Boy.
I was there because I wanted a career, man. So we would fight, we would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, man, you gotta chill, like you're just a little bit too intense.
Here's the shocking thing. French Montana didn't have to go through none of that. It was swift for him. As a matter of fact, Denny officially signed him a grand style and put it all over the news, and baby, that sparked suspicion amongst a whole bunch of people that some may really sitting right, according to some folks on the streets. There are way more talented artists like the game that have been around Diddy. So why French Montana? And the reality of it is that Unforgettable seems to be the only song by French that we haven't forgotten. I don't even remember none of that man other songs. So it was speculated that Diddy must have laid low with French Montana. But when French was asked in an interview about his closeness with Diddy and why Diddy referred to him as his guardian angel, here's what he said.
You and Puff became very close over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, he called you like his guardian angel and stuff.
I mean, we was doing a lot of business together. You know what I'm saying? We were doing a lot of business together, and you know, he was somebody that was making money without rap.
Okay, so friend Montana said Diddy called him his guardian angel, 'cause they was doing business. I'm okay. Well, it looks like something isn't said. But y'all know I personally have the time to remind y'all about some of the alleged crazy behavior of these guys. I ain't saying Diddy was screwing French, but baby, we got to reflect back to their past behaviors and all their records in these streets. Diddy had this long-standing practice of inviting women to their studio sessions, afterward inviting them to his house where they allegedly supplied these women with drinks with the purpose of indulging them in sexual activity, whether or not they consented. And in case y'all don't know, there was this woman who filed a lawsuit against French Montana one time for this exact reason. According to her, she was saw during the party at French Montana's home after allegedly being. I'm pretty sure y'all are also aware that French Montana was in the ICU one time because he was so addicted to substances and almost OD'd himself with them. This is the reason why the Colombia authorities thoroughly searched his private plane a few years back when he was leaving the country after paying a visit.
Colombia, I love y'all. But y'all ain't have to do me like this. I ain't have to have them dogs in there like that. You know we boys, but you ain't boys for that.
Now, is it wild to think that these types of behaviors were influenced by Diddy from way back when they started rocking together? I mean, now that we've got all these allegations about Diddy and all of his behaviors with both men and women, should we count French Montana out? Now the game, on the other hand, seemed to have had some sort of cold war with Diddy, all because of all that time that they spent together. And he ain't get to sign. He came out some time ago, spilling all the tea about gay rappers when he was asked if he's worked with any.
You think that you've worked with a gay rapper?
Yeah, man. And gay, not being just full out gay, but hiding it, trying to pretend like he, loves girls and live the rap lifestyle, but really, he's a man fan.
We can piece together the information and infer that the game was referring to Diddy in his statements. Here's where things get interesting. the internet is buzzing with skepticism about the game's claims. Many don't believe he could have spent 2 years with Diddy without anything unusual happening, or without Diddy making any advances. For instance, a fan quoted the game from an interview, saying, "I was running around with Puff for 2 years, we were partying." Given the game's controversial reputation, it's easy for some to speculate about Diddy's influence on him. Notably, the game was once ordered to pay $7 million after losing a sexual assault case. According to sources, the court ruled in favor of the plaintiff, who was a contestant on She's Got Game, a dating show where women competed for the game's affection. She sued him for $10 million, claiming he was out of control and intoxicated, leading him to grope her on multiple occasions in 2015. The game's legal team attempted to discredit her by highlighting her past in the adult industry and her stay in a mental health facility. However, their strategy failed, and he was ordered to pay $7 million. This wasn't his first legal battle. In 2005, shortly after meeting Diddy, he was detained for allegedly attacking a fan during a promotional event. The following year, he faced charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest after an incident involving law enforcement. In 2007, he was arrested for making criminal threats, further complicating his public image. In 2012, he was named as a defendant in an assault and battery lawsuit. These incidents contribute to why some people believe the game might have been involved in undisclosed activities with Diddy. Rumors suggest he may have developed animosity toward French Montana, as Montana was signed by Diddy immediately, while the game wasn't offered a deal despite spending 2 years with him. It's possible the game felt overlooked, thinking they were close, only to realize he was a temporary acquaintance. When allegations about Diddy began circulating, the internet speculated that the game was the one who posted a viral video of Diddy and French Montana sharing a close moment after several years apart. In the video, they celebrate together. "Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you," Diddy exclaims. "Thank you," French Montana responds. Diddy adds, "This is a special birthday for both of us." One person commented, "Oh yeah, French is his best friend and has been so quiet. French's career was having a hard time taking off. Wonder if he agreed to something with Diddy. And that's how he got his hit song." Another said, "I thought it was public knowledge that French and Diddy were close a few years back." Someone else added, "French looks uncomfortable." The game's tumultuous history with legal issues adds layers to these speculations. His confrontations with the law began early in his career. In 2005, not long after his association with Diddy commenced, he was detained for allegedly assaulting a fan. This incident raised eyebrows and set a precedent for his future entanglements with legal authorities. In 2006, he faced charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest after an incident involving law enforcement officers. The pattern continued in 2007 when he was arrested for making criminal threats, which further tarnished his public image. In 2012, he was named in an assault and battery lawsuit, adding to his list of legal woes. On the other hand, French Montana's rapid ascent in the music industry after signing with Diddy has also been a topic of discussion. Some fans believe his association with Diddy played a significant role in boosting his career. The fact that Diddy signed French Montana almost immediately, while the game wasn't offered a deal despite their close association, has led to further speculation. Some suggest the game might harbor resentment toward French Montana due to this perceived favoritism. Amid these speculations, it's essential to approach the topic with caution and respect for the individuals involved. Rumors can quickly spiral out of control, and without concrete evidence, it's unfair to make definitive claims